What's up guys, today I'm going to do this digi damage effect, which is sort of a glitchy effect where the parts of the screen are sort of damaged and they offset or they change color, but they do it in little segments and they do different things depending on the glitch or whatever. So I'm going to teach you how to replicate that sort of thing, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is create a new solid by right clicking, going new, and then solid, and make sure that this is completely black. And then insert that. Now the first thing you want to add onto it is a fractal noise. This sort of makes this cloudy effect, but and it looks nothing like what we're looking for. But to get what we're looking for to the squares, is we want to add a mosaic, and it turns all these squares but it differentiates them based on the colors of the fractal noise. And what we can do, I'm going to quickly make this 16. You can make it whatever you want, but 16 is ideal for me. You can turn the contrast all the way up so there's more differentiation. And start bringing this down pretty far, so you get something like this. Now you've got different tones between the colors, and it could work in some ways depending on what you're looking for, but in this case we're not going to use that, and what we're going to use is a threshold to cover that up, and we want to decrease this so more coming in, and you have this sort of effect, but obviously it's not moving like it probably should. So you want to click evolution on Fractal Noise, the keyframe, and then go forward however far, and you want to rotate this, and as you can see it's moving around and does stuff like this, which in my opinion looks pretty cool. So you've got that to animate it, but if you want to bring it back in or out, you can just use this until it's completely gone, and then keyframe it back to this number. Now to actually get it onto the image instead of just this color, is we want to use an adjustment layer and bring it below the black solid. And you have this track matte thing, but if it's not there, you want to click toggle switches and modes, and you'll switch between these two. And what you want to use is a Luma matte. And now, based on the different tones, the blacks aren't affected, and then the whites are completely affected, and then anything between aren't. Depending on how close they are to black or how close to white is how much they're affected. But as you see, they're completely black or white, so it's out of going to be affected or not affected. But what we're going to do is add an offset, and you can just do something like this. So you have this sort of cool offset, which you can see is creating some cool effects. What you can also do is you can go curves and bring this up like that, and then you have these cool sort of effect, which I think looks really nice. You can use this on whatever. I would tend to use it on a video, not some still image, but if you can make it work, then who cares? You can do whatever you want. So that's pretty much all. I hope you get to use it. If it helps, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe.